it's Julie Davison from juliedavison.com. Welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas in July video series. We are day 12 in a crime scene craft zone here. If you see this washi tape, Amy, it literally does say crime scene all over it. My sister is here. We're the only two people in the house right now. We just arrived in Michigan, so you might recognize this space as Mom's crafting space. And unfortunately, she could not join us for today's video because she is at a funeral home helping her cousin plan his brother's funeral. So condolences to the family. It was kind of a surprise, but I'm here and Dad took all the kids to the grocery store to get stuff. So I'm here squeezing this video in. I'm so excited you guys are joining me today because it is the last day of our 12 days of Christmas in July. I keep trying to tweak the video setup. This is not my normal stand, not my normal space. We're just going to go with it. It's going to be fine. Amy's laughing at me. This is just like the story of my life. Okay, so I've got a fun project to share with you today. We literally just arrived here at Mom and Dad's house like an hour ago or something. I don't know. And I'm excited because Mom has things that I don't. And so I was going to do something else and decided, hey, let's share some things that she has. So I'm excited about these sneak peeks. There's so much happening today. If you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order from the new mini catalog and online exclusives that are coming out. I spent more than I should have. I tried to control myself and I should have had more control. But anyway, I'll probably do an unboxing soon. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the sneak peeks that are coming very soon. Hello, Alicia from France. How are you today? Comment ça va? I don't know a lot of French, so don't reply in French. Okay. I did put my order in. So glad you did too, Sharon. I did that this morning. First thing, of course, I also was checking out the last chance list. There's some amazing deals. And one of the stamp sets Mom has, I'm pretty sure is on the list, the Elements of Text. And I've been thinking about this one. I don't think I bought it. If I did, it's like in the corner of my stamp cabinet and I forgot about it. But Mom has it. And so I want to use it today and give it a last hurrah. Check out the last chance list. There's lots of fun things up to like 50, 60, 70% off, I think. Some really great deals. The other thing they added was 3 new kids collections. I ordered them all. I'll share them on Thursday. There's like 2 card kits and then like autumn garland kit. That looks really, really cool. And then the other thing happening is 15% off in color products, 2025 to 2027 in color products. It's not just ink pads and re-inkers. It also includes like Stampin' Blends, but also products that have a single in color in it. So there's some kits in there, including the brand new one that was released this month, 15% off, some scrapbooking workshop kits, some designer paper from the annual catalog. So definitely make sure to check out the sale because these things are while supplies last. If they sell out of the in color re-inkers before the end of the month, you'll still be able to get them because they'll come back in stock, but you won't get 15% off. So shop early for the best selection on all of those. I know so many things. Oh, good. Alicia's going to talk to me in French. Is it Alicia or Alicia? I feel like there's so many different ways to pronounce it. I'm distracted. I feel like a squirrel. Like totally going crazy in the yard, playing with new stuff. Let's open up our day 12 gift. Everybody else's packaging looks different. I think mine and one other looks like this because I ran out. Your day 12 is probably in a smaller solid color craft envelope. It's all the same thing inside except yours is complete and mine is a half package because that's all I had in my personal stash. Today's gift is the iridescent foil gems. I love these. They are kind of clear gems with gold flecks in them and they go with everything. They're so beautiful. We had some other gold items in our 12 Days of Christmas gift box, like the gold striped ribbon and the ephemera pack with the frames and labels. Oh my gosh, where's that card? I was throwing things in a box and I don't even know what I have. Did I bring that card? It's probably in the other box. Anyway, you've been following, so you know. And I think we used these on a card or two earlier. They're just so beautiful. And like I said, they go with everything. So if you don't have these yet, you can add them to your order today when you're shopping that last chance list. Although there's also some really great embellishments that are on sale on the last chance list too. So elements of text, we're going to incorporate that today. And then artistic leaves. This was a stamp set that Mom had that I didn't order. And I think I'm the first one to use it because it looked like it was brand new in the package. So hopefully she doesn't mind. The Artistic Leaves is a new release that just came out in July in the online exclusives. It's back here with just the individual stamps. So this is just a standalone stamp set. There's not any dies to go with it. There is not any designer paper or anything like that. But I just thought it was a really beautiful autumn set. And it's kind of cool because like it's two-step and it's also distinctive, meaning it has like the different layers. It's sort of a different technique that they do with the stamps, and it's like made up of tiny little dots that provide that shading and texture to the stamp image. Really super cool. So I don't really have a solid plan here. We're just gonna kind of wing it, but I know that's all good with you guys, right? You're here for it. Alicia rhymes with Trisha. Alicia, I got it. Yay! Alicia. Yeah, that's how the French would say it. Alicia. Well, I'm so glad you're joining us, Alicia. Welcome, 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 and welcome to everybody. It is so sad, Tony. Thank you for your condolences and everyone as well. For Mom and her family. It is the second loss in that family. Their sister passed just like 6 weeks ago. So in a really short period of time. And like I said, it was kind of a surprise, kind of a shock. Okay, what am I doing? I need my grid paper, which is here. And I want to try out this stamp. It looks really, really cool. And as much as I love autumn, I still was like, no, I don't need another leaf set, because I had a feeling, and I was right, that there would be some autumn sets coming out in the mini catalog, and there are. And so I've got lots of new autumn things coming my way, but this came out last month, and so if you couldn't wait, this is a gorgeous set. So you can see this stamp does kind of it looks funny when you just stamp one thing, but I'm starting with Cajun Craze, and then I'm adding this other layer, and this is going to kind of fit right in between the other stamped layers to create a multicolor image. So it's like a two-step multicolor leaf, and I love when those leaves change colors like this. Isn't that so gorgeous? This is totally giving me a Harry Potter vibe with these colors and the stripes. Amy, come and see this. Or Western Michigan Broncos.
Yeah, I see the Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's not exactly the look I was going for, but I love the fall colors, so let's roll with it. And I think I don't know what I'm doing. I was thinking that I would maybe fussy cut it because I want to add a piece of some of this designer paper. I'm so glad Mom had this because I wanted to use it again and I forgot to pack it. This is called the Irresistible Designs paper, and this was one of the other gifts that we gave out earlier in the 12 Days of Christmas gift box, and this was the card I made when we unveiled that. So this is sort of this UV design on here that you can bring out with ink, and so on this one I used Strawberry Slush, Timid Tiger, and Darling Duckling with the blending brushes to bring out that color. I need to go a lot higher. I apologize. I'm not used to this camera setup, so I'll try to be more in camera range here. So this gorgeous paper, there's 2 sheets of each. They're 12 by 12 paper. You have like this plaid design, the leaves, and then the flowers, which of course I used on that card. So I was thinking that I would use a piece and blend a little bit on the background. Although I kind of want to see what the leaves would just look like. Maybe I just need colors that aren't so different. No, I want to use the text too. So let's create a black background, then we'll add our leaf on top and we'll just see, we'll see what we think as we go. I'm using the elements of text background and stamping right on the designer paper. And then I'm going to take some of the ink. This is crumb cake ink, and I'm going to blend. And the design, the plaid design really kind of pops out. Now, I debated whether or not to use like the yellow, the crushed curry, or the Cajun craze, and maybe I should have had a brighter background, or maybe I should just change my leaf and do more shades of brown. I don't know. What do you think? Should we do some shades of brown? I kind of like that idea, maybe. Of doing some brown. Amy, can you wet a chamois of a
Yes.
What is that called? Isn't it called a chamois?
This.
Yeah,
Yes.
that thing. So I'm going to do a little more stamping there. This is also from the Elements of Text stamp set, and I think. Yeah, I sort of love this idea maybe of changing the color of the leaf a little bit, and then bringing in some crumb cake cardstock, or maybe doing like, I don't know, give me some colors. What do you think we should do? I have crumb cake here, and should we do some browns on the leaf, or should we keep the Cajun craze and maybe mix that with some crumb cake instead of the crushed curry? I think I like that idea. Hold on. I was grabbing some crumb cake cardstock for our sentiments. And we're going to do that. How big is this? Maybe 3/4 of an inch. I know I'm just out of camera range. I'm sorry. 3/4. And I'm going to do Cajun craze. Oh, cherry cobbler. Oh. What do you think, Amy? Should we do crumb cake with Cajun craze, or Cajun craze and cherry cobbler? To redo our leaf image. We got this background that's happening with the crumb cake.
Oh, I am stuck. I don't know.
I know.
I'd like to see the cherry cobbler in there, I think.
Yeah, so cherry cobbler with, oh, you would like to see the cherry cobbler with the Cajun craze.
Maybe?
I don't know. Let's try the crumb cake first. Let's see how it looks, and then we've got to fish out the cherry cobbler if we're going to do that. So I did Cajun craze. This is a really interesting stamp. It's pretty easy to line up. I'm not sure I'm gonna like any color. Is that bad to say? I'm not sure I'm gonna like any color. But I also want to try the cherry cobbler. Now, cherry cobbler is a little bit darker than Cajun craze, so I'm gonna do that outline in the cherry cobbler and then the extra color in the Cajun craze. So I'm just cleaning in between here. And switching colors. So let's give it a go. Cherry cobbler. And, oh, Mom's got a nice cherry cobbler. Mine is getting kind of funky. Ooh. I do think having colors that are closer together make those stripes a little less like obvious, which I think is good and bad. Oh, that's stuck. I think I got it. But of the 3, you can have a quick vote. 1, 2, 3. Of the 3, I think I lean towards the crumb cake because it ties in the crumb cake that we have going on in the background. So tell me what you think. 1, 2, 3. I know. I don't know what she was thinking, leaving us in the craft room. Actually, we were totally talking about like cleaning it. Cleaning it up. I think that would be a nice surprise for her. And already this week, our plan is to make over the wall that she has in the background of her videos. And so we're excited to kind of take down what's there and reorganize that a little bit. I think that'll be good. Looking at your votes, let's see. Jaylene says 2. Carolyn says 3. Connie likes 3. Alicia, like Trisha, likes 2. Deborah as well. I think I'm going to go with 2. Because it has the crumb cake color in there, and I just think it goes with our card a little bit more. So because there's not any coordinating dies, I'm going to do a quick die cut. I mean, a quick fussy cut here with my scissors. I don't have that fancy Brother scan and cut machine, but I know that a lot of you do, and it's so handy for cutting out, the machine will go around the edges and cut, like fussy cut your images for you. So do you have a scan and cut or similar machine that cuts out your stamped images? And here's the kicker, do you use it? I think that's always the big question. I'm sure there's a lot of you that have one and don't know what to do with it or don't know how to use it. Sometimes that is the case, right? You get something and it just stays in the box or gets put away. I am like that. I don't have that particular device, but I'm like that with new things where like I get it and then I put it away and I don't get it out right away and figure it out. And so I delay. There was something I found the other day. I don't even remember what it was, but it was still brand new. I never took it out of the box, and like whatever it was, like it's like obsolete now. It's pointless. So oops. All right, I'm doing pretty good. This is a pretty easy image to cut out. And I do this card. I wish that there was a little bit something, maybe something more to it, but I don't know. Sometimes I like it. I have to be used to and okay with having more, white space. Is that something that you guys have, problems with, like having space be just empty? And that's okay too. Cami says she doesn't have one and doesn't need it either. Angela has one, had it for over a year and hasn't used it yet. I knew it. Sorry to call you out, Angela. I'm just like, I'm serious. That is how it would be for me. I would get it and it would just sit there and I wouldn't use it. So you are not alone by any means. Katie says she has the Cricut, but one of the older ones, and so it doesn't have the feature where it cuts out, you know, whatever it scans. It just has specific cartridges, right? Joanne has one and doesn't use it. It takes up a lot of space. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with some of those things that like only do one thing or serve one purpose. And I'm kind of a manual person. I feel like when it comes to some of those things, like it's just easier. The scissors take up a lot less room, right? Okay. I'm adding some adhesive behind the sentiment. I'm going to add my loops here, and then we're going to put these on. There's a lot of loops today, but I wanted it to just kind of take up some real estate on the card. We're going to add this to our Cajun Craze card base. Angela says she also has the black switch. I don't even know what that is. I never turned it on. I've had it, oh no, over 2 years. Oh, I'm so sorry that that is the case. I hope that I can't inspire you. I'm saying I hope that you feel inspired to get it out and use it too. It won't be me that inspires you since I don't have one, but maybe just our conversation today will inspire you to get it out and play, get it figured out, because some of those machines really can do some awesome things. So we're going to leave this one off because it's going to overlap the leaf, which is going to go on with some dimensionals. This card is totally not what I envisioned when I was planning in my head in the car today as we were driving, but I kind of like it. I am adding this right to the edge of where those are, and I love how the image kind of resists the plaid design. I just think that's so beautiful. All right, celebrate today. I kind of wish that it was skinnier. I did 3/4 of an inch, and if I were ripping it off and doing it over, I would probably go like 5/8 of an inch, but I'm gonna leave it. There we go, I'm higher now, sorry. There's like a little bit of a delay too with the video, and so sometimes I don't always see that I'm off track. Let's add our embellishments. This was the whole reason for today's card. I love that they're kind of neutral. They're not like overpowering the image, and they're just sort of like just adding a little bit of sparkle. And let's go ahead and do 5. We'll do 2 down here, 3 up here. So there is our finished card using the beautiful gems, the artistic leaves, a July online exclusive, the elements of text, which I'm pretty sure is a last chance stamp set, and this new designer paper that I was sharing with you before, Irresistible something designs. I'll put a product shopping list in the video description for you so you can check it out if you want to make a card just like this at home. You can get all these things in my online store at juliedavison.com/shop. All right, you guys, these lights are hot. Mom's got some different lights at her house, and I'm dying over here. So I'm going to let you go, but I want to say thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you've enjoyed the 12 Days of Christmas in July video series. If you missed any of the episodes, the playlist is linked in the video description, so you can check out all those past episodes. There were 12 videos every day in a row featuring a brand new gift each day. I hope that you feel so inspired by all the project ideas that I share. And if you don't have these same items at home, I hope that you feel inspired to do something similar, create a similar technique, or just get out your machines that you're not using and figure them out. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, share this playlist with your friends so they can see all the fun that we've had with the 12 Days of Christmas in July. And if you would like to participate next time, watch for details in the middle of November, because we're going to do this all over again for the 12 Days of Christmas this December. All right, I am out for now, but I'll be back on Thursday night at 7:15 p.m. Central Time. So tune in for Thursday night stamp therapy then. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.